Trying to launch your very first dropshipping campaign on TikTok? Well, in this video, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how you can get your first campaign up and running using TikTok's advertising platform. Let's go.
Looking for love, but love ain't never treat me right. Looking for love, but it seems like it's out of sight. Gave you my heart, but you didn't hold on to it tight. Lost what we had.
Where have you been?
So a lot of you guys have been asking me where I've been. I've just been really caught up into doing a lot of work, and I know that in every single video I said I'm gonna be a lot more consistent, and it never happens. But this time, I promise, I'm back for good. We're gonna be posting videos each and every single week. So in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys what I do to actually launch my TikTok campaigns. And I'm gonna give you guys a walkthrough on my computer in the TikTok Ads Manager. So I'm not a TikTok professional by any means. I've only been running TikTok for a couple months now, but I have been able to generate a decent amount of sales. So as you can see here, yesterday we crossed $1,800 in sales. And today we're at a little bit over $400 in sales. These sales are 100% off TikTok's platform. And as you can see, I opened this store up this month, so we've generated nearly 17K this month on TikTok. The margins are pretty good. For you guys that follow me on TikTok, I actually posted a video showing my margins off of $1,300 in sales. I believe the margin was about 37%. So we did about $500 in profit off $1,300 in sales using strictly TikTok ads. So as I said, I'm not a TikTok ads professional, but I have had a little bit of experience using it. So I'm just coming here to show you guys exactly what I've learned so far on this new advertising platform. So let's hop onto the TikTok Ads Manager and go over the actual launch strategy. Oh yeah, one last thing. Before we get started, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you also turn on your notification bells, share the channel, share the page, and let's get straight into it. Also, one last thing, I promise, the last thing. So I also do have the link in my description. This is to book a free one-on-one consulting call. This is 15 minutes. I don't know anybody else that is actually promoting free consulting calls. So if you guys do need any help or anything like that, please book a free consulting call with me. We'll chop it up and we'll go over some different strategies that we can use. There's also the link to my Telegram group chat. Connect with me. I want to interact with you guys a lot more. But let's get into the video. All right, so first things first, obviously you're gonna wanna set up your pixel and your ad account and everything like that. I'm not actually gonna give you guys a walkthrough on how to connect all these things to your store, just cause there's a whole bunch of different videos on YouTube on how to do that, and it's not all that complicated. So once everything's set up, let's get straight into the ad account. So as you can see, we're here on my actual ad account, and of course the first thing you're gonna wanna do is press create. And you're gonna wanna make sure that you are in custom mode. Simplified mode doesn't actually give you all of the same capabilities as custom mode does. So we're gonna go to custom mode, and similar to Facebook, we're gonna head straight into conversion campaigns. So then you're gonna wanna name this, whatever you name it, so you can put your product name. And now this is gonna be a warm-up campaign just to get some spend going. So for any of you guys that aren't familiar with TikTok ads, a lot of people are running campaigns with cost caps. They also have cost caps on Facebook, but most people will run lowest cost on Facebook. So this is a strategy actually using cost caps. I personally don't like using lowest cost on TikTok. So like I said, we're gonna launch a warm-up campaign, and then you're gonna put in your break-even ROAS of, let's say, 1.5. So we hit continue. And now we're here and we have the ad group. So everything that I've been running, especially straight off of the launch, has been broad campaigns. And then I let TikTok pretty much do all of the heavy lifting in terms of who to target. So the first campaign is gonna be an add to cart campaign, and it's gonna be broad, targeting 18 plus, all men and all women. Well, both men and women. So because I actually don't have a store connected to this pixel, it doesn't show that I have any pixels available, but once you choose your pixel, you're gonna wanna go ahead and select the add to cart optimization right here. So once that's done, we can turn off video downloads, and you're gonna select placement, and we're gonna only select the TikTok placement. Then we're gonna scroll down here to the location, and as I said, we're gonna do Canada and the United States, gender no limit, and then we're gonna select only ages 18 and above. So obviously if your product is specifically made for women, you can target women, or specifically made for men, you can just target men. And also there's products that are pretty obvious that it's not gonna sell to a younger demographic. You can also just go ahead and target ages of 25 and up, or even 35 and up. To be honest, I wouldn't do 35 and up. I would probably just stick to 25 and up. And then afterwards, I've split tested language, doing English and doing no limit. I haven't actually seen much of a difference there, so I'm just gonna leave that at no limit. And then we're actually not gonna select an interest or a behavior, and we're gonna head straight down into the daily budget. So what we're gonna do for daily budget, I'm gonna set a $100 budget, and then we're gonna set it to run for the next day. So you wanna make sure that it's set to the next day at midnight, and then run continuously all day. And then this is what I was talking about in terms of your cost cap. So they just recently added the lowest cost, bid strategy on here, but we're gonna stick to cost caps. And as I said, we're gonna be optimizing towards add to cart. So I personally like to stick within bare minimum a third of my break even when I'm bidding towards add to cart. If not, then a quarter, and sometimes you can even go to a fifth or a sixth of it. But in this case, we'll just say we're running off of a $20 margin. So I'm gonna stick to a minimum of $5. Well, not even a minimum, I'm gonna stick to a cost cap of $5. So once that's set up, you wanna make sure everything's done properly. Obviously we don't have a pixel connected here. I'm gonna do 18 plus, and we should be good to go on here. You can keep this at standard. And because I obviously don't have a pixel connected, it's not letting me go to the ad group. So I'm just gonna head over to a different ad account and show you guys actually how we're gonna structure our advertising campaign. So I just connected the pixel to a store and everything should be good to go now. So I set everything back up. So now we have the pixel connected, optimizing for add to cart, only targeting TikTok, locations, Canada and the United States, no limit on the gender, 18 plus, no limit on the languages, $100 budget set for midnight, run continuously and all day, and then a cost cap set at a quarter of our break even, which we said was $20. Actually, don't worry about this suggested bid. I don't know when they're gonna fix this, but their bids sometimes are pretty absurd. Essentially from here, we're gonna go ahead and hit next. Now, once this screen loads up here, I've actually already uploaded a video. So this is where you're gonna wanna go, upload all your videos, and you can pick thumbnails. Now, I would suggest you guys to test with a minimum of 3 different creatives. So once everything is set up here and you put in the proper information, you're gonna go ahead and set up a description. So the description, you guys don't wanna put anything too complicated. You could probably do something like product name, so the name of your product, and then just say available now. Or you could say get 50% off or anything like that. Then on here, you can go ahead and select shop now or even order now. I've tested both. I haven't seen a difference in results. And then you would go ahead and put in your landing page URL as well as a profile image. So once you fill out all of the proper information, you could go ahead and duplicate this 2 times and put in the proper videos that you want to put in. Or let's say you just want to switch the thumbnail. As I said before, straight off launch, you guys want to test at least 3 creatives. I test 5 personally, so you guys could do the same if you want to, but I would say 3 as a minimum. So anyways, once everything here is ready to go, you could go ahead and click submit. Obviously, on our end, we don't have a URL or anything like that that can get reviewed by TikTok. So in that case, once it gets submitted, just like Facebook, you would be sent back to this page right here, and your advertising campaign will be put in a review phase. Once it's reviewed, it's gonna be scheduled and it's gonna go up and running at midnight, or for whatever time you set it for, of course. So if you guys followed everything step by step, your very first TikTok campaign should either be in review or scheduled to launch at midnight. Obviously at this point, you guys don't have enough information as to what you should do for day 2 and day 3 of launching your TikTok campaign. So I'm gonna be releasing more videos talking about what you would wanna do within the first 3 days of launch, or even the first 5 to 7 days of launch. And I'm gonna give you guys live updates on exactly what you need to do and how I personally manage my campaigns. Now, there are a number of things that are similar to Facebook, but there's also a number of things that are a lot different from Facebook. Things that could be improved on, but there's also things that are a lot better, such as, lower CPMs, lower CPCs, especially to, top tier countries. So if TikTok ads is something you've been looking into, I highly recommend you guys get started with it and get it going. It's only up from here on TikTok. It's still at this point a very untapped platform, especially in terms of marketing, in terms of drop shipping. A lot of people that I know have been having a lot of bad days on Facebook. So TikTok is a very good alternative. So if you guys are looking for a second place to receive traffic from to your online business, I highly recommend using TikTok ads. It's still at this point a very untapped platform. And believe it or not, there's actually not that many people that are drop shipping on TikTok compared to the amount of people you would see on Facebook. But with that being said, that brings us to the end of the video. And if you didn't do it already, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as I said before, if you do want to connect with me, check out the link in the description to book a free 15-minute consulting call. If not, we also have a free Telegram group chat where there's about 100 like-minded individuals that you can interact with, ask questions, and run up a bag with. So that being said, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Baby, show me. I wanna know what is love.